Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today, we're going to go over a topic that I've wanted to talk about for a very long time. And for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Nico Flores, and I kind of dedicate my whole social media platform to helping out beginner powerlifters. I've been doing this for nearly a decade, and I've learned a lot over my experience. And I've messed up a lot of times, I've done a lot of things wrong, but I've also done a lot of things right, and I've accomplished a lot of things. So, my goal with my social media, with my platform, with my YouTube, is to teach all of you guys things that I wish I knew when I first started powerlifting. So if you are a beginner powerlifter, I really recommend you guys smash that subscribe button, because all the content that I'm going to be producing going forward is going to be to helping you guys out. So without further ado, I'm going to talk about today's topic for a little bit. The layout, the way that this video and future videos are going to go is me talking clips, sitting down in my apartment every single morning, and then training highlights of whatever I'm doing every single day. So the topic of today's video is going to be, if I started powerlifting in 2024, then I'd do this. And obviously powerlifting has changed over the course of the years, and even from when I first started powerlifting, there was a lot of trends, there were a lot of research studies showing different things compared to what they're showing right now. So with today's video, I'm going to be sharing with all of you what I think the best case scenario would be for a beginner powerlifter to do if they had no idea what to do. And all 5 of these things do not have any particular order of importance. They're all relatively the same importance. So I recommend that you guys do take note of this and do all 5 of this if you guys are beginner powerlifters. So the first thing that I would do if I was a beginner powerlifter would really prioritize my sleep, my recovery, and my nutrition. So all 3 of these things are something that a lot of powerlifters or people that train for powerlifting, they tend to neglect. And if you really take advantage of this variable in your lifestyle, in your training, then you're gonna see the rewards from it. When I say sleep, I mean like getting consistently 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night. When I say recovery, I mean you're doing stuff outside of the gym, like you're doing mobility, you're going on walks, you make sure the body's still active outside of just the main 3 movements. And then nutrition, like you're hitting your protein goal every single day, you're drinking enough water. Like all these things are so important that people tend to neglect. And if you are a beginner powerlifter and you're starting out fresh, this is something that you want to make sure you're dialed in from the very beginning. The next thing I'm going to talk about is probably the most important thing that you should be doing as a beginner powerlifter. And this is going to be getting a coach or running a program. I cannot stress this out enough. Personally, I messed up when I first started powerlifting because I refused to get a coach because I was too stubborn, I was too cheap, I didn't want to pay for one, and I just missed out on a lot. Personally, I feel like I would have been stronger sooner if I had proper guidance when I first started powerlifting, because I kind of let my ego get to me, and I was like, it's not that hard, I can do it myself. It was hard, and I could not do it myself. Like, the second I ran a good program, I started seeing like immediate results. I had more structure in my lifestyle, my programming. It was so much better for me to track my progress over time. And then when I got a coach for the first time, I was like, wow, this guy's taking care of me. I'm learning so much along the way, and I ended up getting stronger. So there's 3 wins already in that and getting a coach. So if you really want to take powerlifting seriously, you need to get a good program or get a good coach. And as of September of last year, I actually did release a beginner powerlifting program. It's called the Intro to Powerlifting. So with this program, it literally never ends. It's a subscription-based program that you can complete. The first 3 months are given to you, and every single month after that, you'll have access to a Discord server where you'll see everyone in the same position as you. I have like hundreds of people in this program running it, and we all help each other out. It's not just me talking to you guys. There's other beginner powerlifters that can give you form advice, can give you programming advice, lifestyle advice, and you never feel alone in it. So I really wanted to start this Intro to Powerlifting program because I wanted more powerlifters to have a little bit more guidance, like what I never had when I first started powerlifting. So it's really affordable, guys. It's literally only $10. It's $10. I'll put the link in my description, but if you're a beginner powerlifter, this is probably the best case scenario for you to run. I really recommend that. So the third thing on this list that I want to talk about is rating RPE and using percentages. If you are a powerlifter, these are 2 tools in your programming that you're always going to see, and you have to know how to use both of them. You'll see that once you start powerlifting, you'll see you'll really need to manage your fatigue well, or else you won't be able to make the progress that you want to make. So utilizing tools such as RPE and percentage-based back downs, like those two tools are gonna help you out a lot. Understand how to use those. Like I said, almost every single powerlifting program or powerlifting coach is going to be using those tools. The fourth thing that I'm gonna talk about, guys, really pay attention to this one. It does not matter how strong you are or where you are in your powerlifting career, you should always get ready to sign up for your first meet. Don't hesitate, just do it whenever you can. I would give yourself at least like 3 to 5 months of prep time and then commit to a meet. Just do a meet, get your foot in the water, because when I first started powerlifting, I waited a good amount of time, and I wish I started sooner because I would have got that exposure that I needed into the sport, and I would have been like, damn, like this is really what I needed to do. And honestly, like competing on the platform is nothing like lifting in the gym. And you'll see that, guys, when you step on the platform, it literally is a whole different ballgame. So, and all of you powerlifters that are in my comment section and that are subscribed to this YouTube channel, you guys will agree with me. Do not hesitate on signing up for your first meet. You will not regret it, no matter how well or poorly you do, because it is an experience and a half. It's either going to be a really bad learning experience that you're going to have to experience, or you're going to fall in love with the meet or fall in love with the process and be like, damn, I cannot wait for my next powerlifting meet. So really recommend signing up for your first meet, guys. Don't hesitate, don't wait. It's always cool looking back at your progress over time. Like I look at my lifting cast all the time and I see, damn, I started in 2016 and I had like 401 dots. Now it's been like 9 years later and I've added 100 points to my dot score. I've added like hundreds of pounds to my total. It's like amazing to see that, and I wish I only started sooner. So that is my advice to you guys. And the last thing, guys, I want to talk about as a beginner powerlifter that's starting out in 2024 would be to take advantage of social media. Guys, when I first started powerlifting, I did not have nearly a quarter of the utility or the resources that I have like you guys have right now. Like there are things like Powerlifting Now, there are podcasts when people talk about powerlifting, there's like these amazingly strong lifters that are willing to share their information that they know themselves. And I'm not even talking about just myself, guys. Like there are other powerlifters, even my own coach is posting on his YouTube channel like informative stuff. Like Marcellus is posting stuff where he's helping other lifters out and teaching the younger generation or the people that are starting at powerlifting for the first time, like what to do, where to start. And it's just awesome to see because like the sport is growing at the fastest rate it's ever been, which is amazing to see. Like there's these huge meets like Sheffield, like Raw Nationals is filling out. But yeah, it's just like really exciting because like I said, when I first started powerlifting, my social media or what was around me like wasn't nearly as helpful or resourceful to me. So like a lot of the things like that I learned were from like bodybuilding.com, which isn't even like powerlifting related, or like elitefts.com. And if you guys are OGs, then you'll realize like I probably did not know the best when I first started powerlifting. So guys, maybe I'll put a description, or maybe I'll put like a few names in the description of people you should follow. But yeah, like I said, take advantage of social media because you guys are starting in 2024 and there's so much resource for you guys to use. Take advantage of that. So yeah, this is a really quick video. I just wanted to talk about 5 things I would do if I started powerlifting right now. And like I said, a lot of my content going forward is going to be based around helping out the newer generation of powerlifters, encouraging more people to start powerlifting because that, honestly, this sport did change my life. So I love talking about it. I literally never get sick about talking about it. But yeah, this is gonna be the layout of my YouTube channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Quick update about my life. I did sign up for another meet last night. If you guys are unaware, Raw Nationals opened up their registration at midnight last night, and it sold like 75% of it in like 2 hours. So I signed up for Raw Nationals in Salt Lake City, Utah. That is in September 7th or 9th of next year, or this year. So it's a long time from now, but I do have another meet planned. I can't announce it yet because it's not finalized, but stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be competing sometime in the next 6 months. And then training's been going great, guys. Like as you can see from the highlights that I put in today's video, it's like nothing crazy, just bench. But this video is more so just for me to get my foot back into the water with filming long-form video content. It's been a long time, I know, but I'm wired and ready to go. Guys, make sure to join the Discord where you can see whenever I post on YouTube, on Instagram. You can follow up with all my content. I do have a really helpful community, guys. Everyone in my community is willing to help each other. I'm happy that I built the Discord community that I have. It's like at 1,200 people right now, which is insane to be saying. I remember when I first started that Discord server, I started Twitch streaming, I had like 20 people in my server. Now I have 1,200 people, which is awesome. Guys, thank you so much. And like I said before, guys, the Intro to Powerlifting program is probably going to be your best bet as a beginner powerlifter. It is a never-ending program, and the price is so affordable. I made it affordable for you guys because I know a lot of you guys don't want to pay that much money for a coach. A lot of you guys don't want to pay that much money for an expensive program. So I made it $10. I'll put the link in my description. It is a never-ending program, and you'll always get updates for it every single month. Like I said, I just really miss filming long-form content, so I'm going to be back on my consistent grind. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video.